Thank you for clicking the link and coming to this channel where I provide you with up-to-date, to-the-point data and tips so you can make informed decisions to reach your real estate goals. Please click like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell if you see value in this content here. The topic of today is the spring housing market projections. And so we have a quote here from Alto's research says, "We keep watching for it, but there are absolutely no signs of a market slowdown anywhere in the data. If anything, we're seeing the market continue to heat up." And so here's a graph showing the active listing counts and showing that in February there were less listings available than at any point in the last year and a half. And so there's less active listings on the market. There's more sales, though, that are happening. In 2021, there were more sales than in 2020 and 2019. The reason why there's less listings available is because they're selling right away. Here's a graph showing the carryover from previous months' listings. In previous months, there were some, not many, but there were some properties that extended into the next month on the market, and now very few properties are actually being sold for after 30 days on the market. There's very few. Most of them are selling right away within the first 30 days. That's what this graph is showing. And so Lance Lambert, editorial director of Fortune, says some experts say the 2022 housing market might go down as one of the most competitive on record. And so showings, more evidence of that is that in 2022 there were more showings per property than there were in previous years. So less properties available, more showings, selling right away. And so the new monthly listing counts were actually coming out of the pandemic, it looks like. In 2020, the number of listings was here, and then they went down in March and then came back up in the summer. In 2021, we're still under the shutdown partially. The number of listings was less in January, February compared to 2020. But look at 22, we're opening back up for the most part, and the number of listings is similar to where it was in 2020, 2022, 2020, or similar months of January, February, almost getting to where it was before. So Fortune continues, says, during the final 2 weeks of February, more sellers into the market than the same time last year. However, there's millions of millennials that are at first-time home buying ages. So while there's more properties coming onto the market, housing supply faces a long road to catching up with demand because there's a lot of demand because a lot of people are at home buying age. So the home price forecast previous shared in previous videos is at 6.1%, the average of the 7. And so prices are up. They're going to continue to go up. However, people who said in 2020 and 2021, I'm going to wait till the market cools off. Well, you made an incorrect decision, incorrect choice. The prices have come up, and not only have the prices come up, the interest rate has come up from previous year. So you're paying, more money for the same property if it was at the same price, but actually higher priced. And for those who are saying we're going to wait till the market slows down, till it cools off, the Home Price Expectation Survey, a survey of various economists, predicted the home prices are going to be going up the next 5 years. So if you're a buyer, the longer you wait, you're going to pay more for the property and pay a higher interest rate. So what you want to do is try to buy low off market with less competition. And so there's a strategy to find off market properties that there's no buyer competition for. And I'll put a description in the description. I'll put a video about that. If you're a seller right now, you're going to have opportunity to get a record price. Every time something comes on the market, the properties go higher than they were, a couple months ago. So you're going to sell for top dollar. So the spring housing market projections, that's the video. If you're curious about the property revalue and the value of your property, and you want to see, what it's going to sell for in this spring, you're considering making a move or taking advantage of where the market's at, I'll be happy to dig into the actual data. We'll look at the sold, pending, active, and canceled comparables that are in the area near your property, look at the qualitative and quantitative features, and then give you approximate price range based upon that, what your property will sell for. And so I'll also lay out a strategy that has set price records in various neighborhoods throughout LA County, and now we're going out to surrounding counties. So thanks for watching the video. Please click like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. If you have any real estate questions, no obligation. You have a great day.